morning, guys. It is New Year's Day and we have made it to Madeira, the island of Madeira in Portugal. And I'm very excited about this trip. We're going to be here for 1 week and we rented a car, very cheap, from a company I've never heard of, but it only cost me $145 roughly for 7 days. And since it's very early, it's only about 11 o'clock, we can't check in yet. We're going to just hit some sites, the places that are open 24 hours that you can go see, and we have plenty of time until that check-in time. So we're going to just drive around the island, hit about 5 or 6 or 7 different places, and then check in. But check out this amazing view at this viewpoint here. I was telling Olivia, like a lot of points here remind me of being in Florianopolis, but this is even beautiful, more beautiful than Florianopolis in a sense, just because there's a lot of just like nice beautiful cliffs and hills. Not that Florianopolis does not have that, but it's just a little bit laid out a little bit differently. But yeah, this reminds of Florianopolis, Brazil. Ginger, come over here. It's a little windy out. But yeah, this is definitely, we feel like a really good vibe being here as soon as we land at the airport. I mean, even at the airport is beautiful. And it's beautiful scenery right there by the ocean on the coast. It's amazing. I love it here so far. So yeah, let's check out some more of this viewpoint here before we head to the next place. Check out this glass walkway here. This is amazing. So I heard they call this island the Hawaii of Europe. And I can definitely see why. It does remind me of being in Hawaii. The beautiful backdrop of the mountains, the greenery, the beautiful ocean. This is definitely a beautiful island. So now we're going to check out some of the traditional houses here in Madeira. They're in different places over throughout the island, but we're in a particular neighborhood called Santana. And we're going to see some of the houses in this area here. Looks like they have like a little Christmas area set up here. But right across the street, there's an area where you can see some of the houses. So let's go check that out. There's a couple shops open, these houses, but they're just like gift shops, basically. And we are at the ruins of San Jorge. So you can park your car and walk about 2 minutes down this walkway, and then here you have the ruins right here, straight ahead, overlooking the ocean. It's basically like a lot of things you can see just like on the outer rim of the island. Starting from the north, which is how because we're coming from the airport. We started from the north, gonna go all the way to the west, and then down to the south, which will kind of lead us to the southeast of part of the island near Funchal, which is the major city, which is where we're going to stay in our Airbnb for a week. But yeah, let's check it out. Come on, wanna go to the beach? So as you can see, as you come through that arch, You have this beautiful beach. The only thing is it's full of these really big rocks, so you can't just lay out and relax and sunbathe or anything. But this reminds me a lot of like Iceland, very much so. There's a couple beaches there we're going to stop. Not sure we're gonna do them all today, but there is one is a black sand beach that I definitely want to check out. So that's always very cool to see because you don't see too many of those. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's more so on the southern part of the island. So I think we'll make our, once we head our way back to the Airbnb, we'll stop by that one as well. Now we're at this beautiful town called Bonaventura, which is a little further northwest from where we just were. And this is a beautiful view. You have like this beautiful town kind of nestled in between the mountains here. Just check it out. But a lot of beautiful homes with the red clay terracotta roofs, just nestled here in the mountains. I mean, it's beautiful, really, really amazing views here. And then back here you have the ocean. Now next stop, we're gonna stop at one of the beaches here, famous beaches. That's like another 20-minute drive from here. But yeah, so far, like, we're loving this drive. It's very beautiful. I'm not sure because of the holiday that it's just very quiet out in terms of like traffic and stuff, but definitely a good day to kind of get out and see everything around the island without having any issues with traffic whatsoever, and being able to park at some of these sites with no problems. It's very, very convenient. So yeah, I just want to check out and make this pit stop on the way to the next location, but definitely worth to check out. And there are a few viewpoints here you can find on the map where you can kind of overlook the view as well. I think I saw like at least one or two. Hey guys, we made the Puerto Maurice. This is an area at the far, like kind of like the northwest corner of the island. And here we have a lot of natural swimming pools. The water's very crystal clear, as you can see down here, like a nice, beautiful, like turquoise color. And it's all along the ridge here, and over on this side as well, I believe. So we're gonna go check this out. And it's quite a few people out today too. Like now it's a little bit later. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock. People are definitely out and about now. Well, yeah, let's check this out. I was just planning to see more and do more today, but from the map, the island looks smaller than what it actually is. So like when you're driving, it may take you a lot longer than you may think. So we may just finish up some of the other stuff I have planned today, maybe tomorrow or another day. And here you have the entrance to the park here for the natural pools. I'm surprised it's open today, but there's quite a few people here. So about 500 meters from the pay natural pools, you have the free one that Olivia mentioned to me. And you can see it's just right over there. So you can see people, and there's a decent amount of people that's in a pool or around the pool right now. Looks pretty nice. Like it's only €3 to go into the other one per person, but for adults. But why pay €3 when you can get it for free? Especially if you have like a family of like 4 or something like that. You have this option over here, or you can check out both. The water's pretty cold, so I'm not really into like freezing cold water, and it's not that hot to get in, but it's definitely a good option when it's a summer day. Hey, what's up guys? Our third day here in Madeira, and right now we are in the old town, the city center of Funchal. As you can see, there's many beautiful paintings on these doors down this strip here in Funchal, headed to the market. And lots of restaurants too. A lot of good options: seafood, steak, chicken, pasta, pizza, everything, you can name it. It's here. Always.
Hello, you want something for you?
Alright, so about 10 minutes away from the market we have this fort, and it's called Forte de São Tiago, and I believe it's free to get in, and it's right here on the coast, of course. I guess they used this to protect the island many years ago. But let's go in and check it out. It's also like a restaurant you have to walk past as well, with like really good views. So let's see. I saw a guy swimming and the water looks really choppy, so not a place I would recommend swimming unless you're a very strong swimmer. Come on, Gene. Sí, vamos. Guys, we are near the Ronaldo statue, also a museum as well. I think it's €5 a piece to get in. There's also lots of restaurants and places you can buy like souvenirs around here as well, and of course beautiful view of the ocean here. to our last stop for today, which is the Crystal Ray, the Jesus statue. It's on this beautiful cliff. So let's check this out. I knew it was small, but I didn't think it was this small. It's a lot smaller than what I was expecting. Saturday early afternoon, and we are at Praia Calheta. It's more so on the lower west end of the island. This is a beautiful beach area. Also a park here where baby Jen is playing right now. I've never seen a park with beautiful ocean views like this before. This is amazing. Check this out. Then over here you have the beach area. Even though you have a coat on, it's not really that cold. It's just very, very windy. But the temperature is not that bad at all, actually. Jane. Here we have a sign here of Love Calheta. Let's get a closer look at the beach. Actually, the water's not as cold as you think it would be. It's fairly decent, considering it's only like 65 degrees outside. And these waves are very intense here. I'm walking a little bit further down from this beach prior to the restaurant, and check this out. I've seen some water splash all the way over the pillar here. And despite the weather, there's still people in the ocean swimming. There's two guys in right now. So yeah, I definitely noticed that no matter what the weather is here, it doesn't stop people in Portugal from getting in the ocean and getting in the water for a nice swim. Me, I prefer it when it's a little bit hotter out. We are at Cascadas de Los Angeles. So this is a waterfall that before you could drive your car through here, across through the mountains, but it's been blocked off. And I think it's because of mudslides, rock slides and stuff like that. As you can see, there's a lot of damage when you're walking towards here. So now it's blocked off and you only can walk through. I was actually looking forward to driving my car through here, I didn't know that it was actually blocked off for cars at the moment. So I'm not sure if that's permanent or just a temporary thing. But either way, it's definitely cool. You can walk through the waterfall if you want. So the skywalk cost us €3 per person to get inside the gates. Online it says $2, but I think or €2. They must have changed and updated after the new year. So right now we've made it to the last point of interest for today, which is Praia de Formosa, which is a black, not a black sand, but a black rock beach. And it's just right over here. It's very small. The water is really intense right now, so they have like signs about safety, and it's actually blocked off where you can't actually walk on the rock. Let's take a look. Hey, we are at Seychelles Beach. There's actually a lot of people here that's getting into the water. Let's check it out. So I've never seen like a black mud beach, because it's definitely not sand. It's like dirt. Is it? Oh, it is sand. Okay. Looks different from another black sand beach I've seen. But yeah, so this is also a black sand beach as well. The first one we went to, the other one we went to was more like rock. So this is a little bit more like sand, but just not as clean here. But should be very popular. It's a pretty cool beach. It's different from being at a typical white sand beach or a tan sand beach. A little bit more, I don't know, like it doesn't really feel like it's an ocean right here. It feels more like a lake actually, like just the color of the water. But I think just in general, it could be the timing, but the water is just not as clear as like some other places that you would expect, you know, that's on the island. But still very nice. I wish it was warm. I definitely would jump in. This is going to be the last place that we're going to show on this Madeira video. There are a lot of great things to do here if you're into hiking, and you can walk to different waterfalls. We're just not able to do that with Jen, but if I was by myself or just me and Olivia, that's something we would do. So there's a lot of nature things here as well to do in Madeira. Definitely give this place a 5 stars. We've been thinking about migrating here, so I want to speak with the lawyer in a couple weeks about mostly like my tax obligations as an American, because there's a tax treaty, but there's a very progressive tax scale here in Portugal, up to 48%. So that's my only really concern. Other than that, I think it's a great place to come to stay and to live. And also, after 5 years, you can become a permanent resident or a passport holder with the D8 digital nomad visa, which is not common in most other countries that we've looked into. So you can turn the D8 resident visa, digital nomad visa, into a resident visa for like, I think it's 2 years or 3 years, and then you can renew it for another couple of years, so a total of 5 years, and then you can transfer it to permanent residency or something. So very good option, especially for Jen to go to school in the EU, especially at university, because it's so much cheaper than back in the US. So we'll let you know how that goes. Probably talk about that a little bit in our next video, which will be the Algarve, because at that time I should know a little bit more. So yeah, thanks for watching the Madeira video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe to our channel, and see you guys in the next one.